What if the key to a better life wasn't in achieving more, but in becoming more? In a world that constantly demands more from us, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that success is all about doing more, acquiring more, or accomplishing more. But what if the real transformation came from mastering ourselves, our thoughts, and our emotions? Ancient Stoic philosophers understood this concept well. They believed that true fulfillment doesn't come from external achievements, but from how we respond to life's inevitable challenges. Their timeless wisdom offers simple, powerful daily practices that can reshape our lives for the better. The Stoics taught that while we can't control everything that happens to us, we can control how we react. They didn't chase after fleeting external rewards. Instead, they focused on cultivating inner strength and wisdom. The idea was to create a life grounded in resilience, peace, and purpose. These 8 daily practices are all about cultivating that mindset, about becoming more mindful, more intentional, and more in control of our inner world. By adopting these habits, you can build a life that isn't just about surviving, but about thriving, despite the inevitable ups and downs. What makes Stoic habits so powerful is their simplicity. These aren't grand, overwhelming changes, but small actions that can be easily integrated into your daily routine. The beauty lies in their consistency. It's not about dramatic overnight transformation, but steady progress that compounds over time. With each practice, you'll find yourself becoming more resilient, more thoughtful, and more self-aware. These habits provide the tools you need to handle life's challenges with grace and wisdom, giving you the ability to respond rather than react, and to make choices that align with your values. If you see the value in our journey, make sure to hit that subscribe button and stick with us until the end. You're not like the majority, you're someone who's ready to make a change. Together, we'll explore how Stoic wisdom can truly transform your life. The Stoic approach isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Rather than focusing on achieving some ideal version of yourself, Stoicism encourages you to aim for steady improvement each day. The focus is on mastering the internal rather than obsessing over the external. When you commit to these daily practices, you're setting yourself up not just for fleeting success, but for lasting change. It's not about the destination, but about the person you become along the way. With every small, intentional effort, you'll be building the resilience and clarity needed to navigate whatever life throws your way. If you're ready to stop letting life control you and start taking charge of your own growth, these 8 Stoic practices will guide the way. They're designed to help you move from merely reacting to life's events to actively shaping your own journey with purpose and mindfulness. By focusing on these daily habits, you'll not only improve your mindset, but also transform how you engage with the world. Let's dive into these powerful practices and explore how they can help you unlock your full potential, starting today. So are you ready to start your Stoic journey with Stoic control, where timeless truths meet everyday life? 1. Start each day with purposeful reflection. The way you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. It's easy to rush through the morning, jumping straight into the chaos of daily life. But the Stoics understood that the most powerful way to begin the day is with purposeful reflection. Before you dive into your to-do list or check your phone, take a moment to pause and center yourself. This practice isn't about simply planning your day, but about setting your mindset in the right direction. It's about aligning yourself with your values, intentions, and goals so that every action throughout the day is driven by purpose rather than reaction. In the fast-paced world we live in, we're often pulled in multiple directions from the moment we wake up. By dedicating just a few minutes to self-reflection, you take control of your day rather than letting it control you. Ask yourself important questions. What do I want to achieve today? What are the most important things I can focus on? How do I want to feel by the end of the day? These simple questions help ground you, giving you clarity and focus for whatever comes your way. It's a moment of self-awareness that allows you to step into your day with intention, knowing that you are in charge of how you respond to what happens. Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca were masters of morning reflection. They understood that this brief ritual helped them set their mental and emotional priorities. It wasn't about perfection, it was about acknowledging what was within their control, letting go of what wasn't, and preparing to face the day with a sense of purpose. When you adopt this practice, You not only boost your productivity, but also improve your mental clarity and emotional resilience. A few minutes of reflection in the morning can help you navigate even the toughest challenges with greater ease. Purposeful reflection also cultivates gratitude for the opportunity to live another day. The Stoics believed in embracing life fully, understanding that each new day is a gift. Even if the day ahead is filled with uncertainty, taking time to reflect on your purpose brings a sense of gratitude and appreciation for the moments you will experience. This mindset shift helps you approach the day with an open heart and mind, ready to embrace whatever comes your way, whether it's a challenge, a success, or even a setback. The benefits of purposeful reflection extend far beyond the morning hours. By beginning each day with this practice, you create a habit that ripples through your entire life. You become more mindful of your actions, more intentional in your decisions, and more in tune with your deeper desires and values. With just a few minutes each morning, you lay the foundation for a day filled with clarity, purpose, and meaning, setting yourself on the path to personal growth and lasting transformation. 2. Focus only on what you can control. One of the core principles of Stoic philosophy is the distinction between what we can control and what we cannot. In life, we often stress over things that are beyond our influence, like the actions of others, the state of the world, or random events. However, Stoics believe that true peace comes from focusing solely on what we can control: our thoughts, our actions, and our reactions. The ability to focus on what's within our power is what allows us to navigate challenges with calm and clarity. In any given situation, there will always be factors outside your control. People will act unpredictably, events will unfold in unexpected ways, and obstacles will arise. But by recognizing that you cannot control these things, you liberate yourself from the anxiety and frustration that often accompany them. Instead, the Stoics encourage you to shift your energy toward what you can influence, how you choose to respond, how you treat others, and how you maintain your inner peace. This mindset helps you avoid the emotional roller coaster that comes from trying to control the uncontrollable. This focus on what's within your control also helps you become more intentional in your actions. When you let go of the need to control external outcomes, you can direct your energy toward creating positive changes in your own life. You can make decisions based on your values and goals, rather than on fear or the desire for approval. This sense of agency is empowering, as it reinforces the idea that you are in control of your life's direction, no matter the circumstances. A powerful way to practice this is by taking a step back in moments of stress or frustration. Instead of getting caught up in negative emotions, pause and ask yourself, what can I control here? By focusing on actionable steps you can take, whether it's your reaction, your mindset, or your approach, you begin to regain a sense of control, even when life feels chaotic. Over time, this practice becomes ingrained in your daily life, allowing you to move through challenges with greater resilience and calm. Remember, the Stoics didn't advocate for passive acceptance. They believed in active participation in life, but within the boundaries of what's possible. By practicing this daily habit, you'll stop wasting energy on things beyond your control and start focusing on what truly matters: the way you respond to life and the choices you make. 3. Harness the power of daily gratitude. Gratitude is a simple yet profound practice that can transform your outlook on life. Stoics didn't just wait for something to be thankful for, they actively cultivated gratitude as a daily practice. By reflecting on the things you're grateful for each day, you begin to shift your focus from what's lacking in your life to what's already abundant. This practice helps you appreciate the present moment and develop a mindset of contentment, regardless of external circumstances. In a world where we're often bombarded by messages telling us we need more success, more possessions, more recognition, it's easy to forget the richness that already exists in our lives. Gratitude encourages you to slow down and reflect on the simple, everyday blessings that might otherwise go unnoticed. Whether it's your health, the people you love, or the opportunity to live another day, gratitude reminds you to cherish the things that truly matter. The Stoics believe that even in difficult times, there is always something to be thankful for. This doesn't mean ignoring pain or challenges, but rather finding perspective. When you make gratitude a daily habit, you begin to see the lessons in every experience, even the tough ones. For example, setbacks can be viewed as opportunities for growth, while failures become valuable lessons. This shift in mindset allows you to face life's difficulties with greater resilience and grace. Taking time each day to reflect on what you're grateful for doesn't just improve your mood, it changes the way you approach the world. It strengthens your emotional resilience by helping you see the positives, even in the midst of struggle. Gratitude makes you more present and grounded, reminding you that happiness isn't found in what you lack, but in what you already have. Incorporating this practice into your daily routine can be as simple as keeping a gratitude journal, where you write down 3 things you're thankful for every day. This small habit helps you cultivate a mindset of appreciation and encourages you to focus on the abundance in your life rather than what's missing. Over time, gratitude becomes a powerful tool for shifting your perspective and fostering a deeper sense of fulfillment. 4. Build resilience by facing challenges head-on. Life will inevitably present challenges. Whether it's personal, professional, or emotional, difficulties are a part of the human experience. However, the Stoics believed that resilience is not built by avoiding hardship, but by facing it head-on. By confronting challenges with courage and determination, we develop the inner strength to persevere, no matter what life throws at us. Building resilience starts with reframing how you view obstacles. Instead of seeing challenges as roadblocks, try to view them as opportunities for growth. Each difficulty you face is a chance to learn something new, whether it's about yourself, others, or the world around you. The Stoics taught that adversity, when embraced, is one of the best teachers in life. It teaches patience, fortitude, and adaptability, skills that help us navigate both the good and bad times with strength. When facing a challenge, ask yourself how you can grow from it. What can you learn? How can this obstacle make you stronger or wiser? This mindset doesn't minimize the difficulty of the situation, but it helps you approach it with the understanding that there is value to be gained. By embracing challenges rather than running from them, you increase your capacity to handle whatever comes your way, making you more resilient over time. Resilience is also about managing your emotions in difficult moments. It's natural to feel frustration, fear, or disappointment when things go wrong, but the Stoics believed that how you react to these emotions defines your strength. Rather than letting negative emotions control you, you can choose to acknowledge them, process them, and move forward with intention. This ability to remain composed in the face of adversity is a hallmark of Stoic resilience. Each day presents new opportunities to practice resilience, whether it's through small challenges or larger obstacles. By facing life's difficulties with a Stoic mindset, you develop the mental and emotional fortitude needed to not only survive but thrive, regardless of what the world throws your way. 5. Master your responses to life's events. One of the most powerful lessons the Stoics teach us is the importance of mastering our responses. While we cannot control the events that happen in our lives, we always have control over how we react to them. This principle is at the heart of Stoic practice. The Stoics believed that our emotional well-being is not determined by external events, but by our judgments and reactions to those events. In everyday life, we face countless situations that can trigger emotional responses, whether it's a difficult conversation, an unexpected setback, or a personal disappointment. Instead of reacting impulsively, the Stoics teach us to take a step back and reflect before responding. This pause allows us to consider our options and choose a response that aligns with our values, rather than being driven by emotions like anger, frustration, or fear. The key to mastering your responses is to develop emotional intelligence, the ability to recognize and understand your emotions and to manage them effectively. By practicing mindfulness and self-awareness, you can begin to notice your emotional triggers and develop healthier ways of responding. For example, instead of reacting with irritation when someone cuts you off in traffic, you can choose to respond with patience or understanding. This practice of mindful response helps you maintain inner peace, even in chaotic situations. The more you practice responding thoughtfully, the more natural it becomes. Over time, you will find yourself reacting less impulsively and more calmly, which not only improves your emotional health, but also enhances your relationships and decision-making. 6. Live fully in the present moment. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to become consumed by the past or overly anxious about the future. The Stoics, however, teach us a profound lesson. The only moment that truly matters is the present. Whether you're dwelling on something that happened yesterday or worrying about what might happen tomorrow, you miss the beauty and power of the here and now. By embracing the present, you give yourself the gift of fully experiencing life as it unfolds. This doesn't mean ignoring your goals or responsibilities, but rather, it's about learning to savor the moments that make up your day. When you live in the present, you free yourself from the constant pressure of having to get somewhere. You stop focusing on distant goals and start appreciating the process, the small wins, the simple joys, and the day-to-day experiences that make life meaningful. The Stoics were well aware of how fleeting time is. They understood that the present moment is all we truly control, and everything else is uncertain. This realization empowers us to embrace life with full awareness, engaging with the world around us instead of being distracted by what we cannot change. Living fully in the present also means letting go of the burdens of regret and guilt. Too often, we get trapped in thinking about past mistakes, missed opportunities, or things we could have done differently. The Stoics remind us that we cannot change the past, and dwelling on it only drains our energy and peace of mind. Instead, by focusing on what we can do now, we unlock the ability to learn from the past without being shackled by it. The present moment becomes a canvas where we can create new choices, form new habits, and step into a future shaped by our current actions. One of the most powerful ways to practice living in the present is through mindfulness. When you engage in mindfulness, you direct your full attention to what you're doing at that moment, whether it's eating, working, or spending time with loved ones. This simple shift in focus allows you to connect more deeply with your surroundings, your emotions, and the people around you. By truly being present, you cultivate a sense of gratitude for life as it is right now, rather than always seeking something more. You begin to see beauty in the ordinary and find joy in the moments that would otherwise pass unnoticed. Incorporating this practice into your daily routine helps build resilience, as it teaches you to navigate life's challenges with calm and clarity. When things don't go as planned or obstacles arise, being anchored in the present moment gives you the ability to respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. It reduces the emotional charge of stressful situations, allowing you to handle them with composure. Ultimately, living in the present doesn't just improve your mental well-being, it enhances every aspect of your life, from your work to your relationships, and deepens your appreciation for the gift of now. 7. Commit to constant self-improvement. The pursuit of personal growth is an ongoing journey, and the Stoics emphasize that it is a lifelong commitment. They believe that self-improvement should not be a goal, but rather a continuous process. Unlike a destination, self-improvement is a mindset, a dedication to becoming the best version of yourself every day, no matter how small the steps. The Stoics didn't expect perfection, but they encouraged steady progress. Each day is an opportunity to learn, adapt, and improve, no matter where you are in your journey. In today's world, it's easy to become complacent, especially when things are going well. However, the Stoic philosophy teaches us to avoid the trap of stagnation, constantly seeking improvement, whether it's in our personal habits, our career, or our emotional well-being, ensures that we're never stopped by external circumstances. Self-improvement isn't about competition with others. It's about striving to be better than you were yesterday. It's about constantly evaluating yourself and taking proactive steps to elevate your mindset, actions, and outcomes. Self-improvement requires a willingness to acknowledge weaknesses and address them honestly. The Stoics believed that we should look within and examine our thoughts and behaviors without judgment. It's about taking responsibility for your life rather than blaming external factors for your struggles. This introspective practice empowers us to identify areas for growth, make necessary changes, and embrace a path of continuous learning. Whether it's working on communication skills, emotional regulation, or cultivating healthier habits, self-improvement demands consistency and effort. By committing to self-improvement, we unlock the potential to achieve great things. Progress may not always be immediately visible, but small, consistent efforts compound over time. The Stoics would say that the true value is found in the journey, not the end result. As you embrace the process of self-betterment, you'll find that your capacity for growth expands exponentially. The pursuit of excellence becomes a natural part of your life, woven into everything you do, from the choices you make to how you handle challenges. Ultimately, self-improvement is about alignment, aligning your actions with your values, purpose, and goals. By committing to constant growth, you take ownership of your life's direction. Rather than waiting for change to happen, you become the change you seek. Through daily effort, self-awareness, and a willingness to improve, you gradually transform your life in ways that reflect your highest potential. 8. Nurture meaningful relationships every day. The Stoics understood the importance of meaningful relationships, not just for personal happiness, but for our overall well-being. In a world that often emphasizes individual success, it's easy to overlook the power of strong, supportive relationships. The Stoics teach us that our relationships are not just about what we get from others, but also about what we give. They encourage us to approach each relationship with generosity, understanding, and compassion, knowing that human connections are vital to our emotional and mental health. Nurturing meaningful relationships requires time, effort, and genuine care. It's not enough to simply have acquaintances. The Stoics advocate for deep connections with people who share your values and who challenge you to grow. Whether it's family, friends, or colleagues, investing in these relationships requires active listening, empathy, and mutual respect. By engaging with others from a place of authenticity, you build bonds that are grounded in trust and understanding. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of setting healthy boundaries in relationships. While we should be generous and compassionate, we should also protect our emotional well-being by learning to say no when necessary. Meaningful relationships are built on mutual respect and understanding, not on self-sacrifice or compromise of your values. The Stoics believed in maintaining a balance between offering love and support and ensuring that our own needs are also met. This balance allows us to foster relationships that are both fulfilling and sustainable. Incorporating the Stoic principles of relationship building into your daily life means making intentional choices to spend time with those who uplift you. It's about being present in the moments you share with loved ones, rather than being distracted or disengaged. This attention and care help nurture relationships over time, creating a strong support network that encourages growth and resilience. The Stoics remind us that ultimately, the people we surround ourselves with can either elevate or diminish our lives, so it's essential to choose relationships wisely. As you invest in these connections, you'll find that nurturing meaningful relationships brings fulfillment and joy to your life. These bonds help you navigate life's challenges with a sense of camaraderie and shared purpose. Whether it's offering a listening ear, giving support, or sharing joy, the Stoic philosophy teaches us that the quality of our relationships is directly tied to our happiness and well-being. Conclusion: unlocking a transformed life with Stoic practices. By incorporating these Stoic practices into your daily routine, you open the door to a life filled with resilience, clarity, and purpose. The Stoic approach to life isn't about avoiding hardship or seeking perfection. It's about embracing the challenges and uncertainties that come with being human. It's about taking responsibility for your thoughts, actions, and responses, and using each day as an opportunity to grow and evolve. If you found value in our journey together, we humbly ask that you express your support by liking and subscribing. Your thoughtful reflections and insights are welcome in the comments below. Share this wisdom with others, and remember that through purposeful reflection, focusing on what you can control, and cultivating gratitude, you build a solid foundation for navigating life with grace and strength. By committing to self-improvement, you become the best version of yourself, equipped to handle any challenges that come your way. And by nurturing meaningful relationships, you ensure that you are supported and connected to those who help elevate your life. Ultimately, the Stoic philosophy teaches us to live in alignment with our values, to embrace life's ups and downs with resilience, and to find joy in the present moment. It's a practice that doesn't promise an easy life, but it does promise a life of meaning, growth, and peace. As you adopt these practices, you unlock a transformed life, one where you can live fully, authentically, and with the strength to face whatever comes your way.